Hello everyone, here's Savita. Good morning. This one is my largest boxwood hedge. It's almost 3 meters high, and I cut a window in the middle. And I was planning to trim this hedge today. Reshape the window again, but it was raining all night long, so this is just too wet to trim. I have to postpone this for maybe next week. So what I'll do today is do some redecorating in the dining room, and please join me and enjoy the video. So let's decorate in the dining room. I actually started a while ago, but a friend of mine came over, so I took the time. We had some tea together, and now I'd like to finish this one. I took down the painting that was here, transferred it some other place, and already dusted off a little here. And I bought a new plant a few days ago because all my house plants usually suffer in summertime because I tend to forget them. The ones that I put out survive, of course, but the ones that I leave inside usually dry off, which was the case here too. So I bought a new plant and just put it on top. So I already took one of the paintings in the attic, and this is the one. This is acrylic on canvas that I painted a few years ago. I'm not even sure anymore. I have so many of them. And it's a fall color. It's a fall painting. So I'll put it up here. I'll just have to go and get a ladder. I hope I'm not too heavy because there's a glass plate here. Okay. This is really hard. I would just hammer a nail on the wall, but since I keep changing the paintings, my husband decided to put a railing here like what they have in galleries, so I can just move the paintings when I want to, like this one. Okay. That should be okay now. I think it is straight. It's just so hard to tell. Anyway, I'll leave it right now and start decorating. These are straw flowers that I cleaned yesterday. These are the ones that I just put in one container while deadheading my straw flower plant in one of the blue containers outside on the stairs. And I arranged them here in this glass container that I also use for flower arrangements once in a while. And I think it just looks beautiful. This is just a piece of fabric that I found in a fabric store, and I just thought it's very beautiful for fall, so I bought it. That was many years ago, and I just sewed the ends around, and I use it every fall just to decorate. Sometimes I use it as a tablecloth, sometimes I just use it this way just to wrap around a vase or something, and I think it looks good. This one is an antique candle holder for very thick candles, and we bought this in Spain when we went on vacation with our kids. I use it all the time, and for different purposes. Sometimes for candles, sometimes for some other stuff. And I have two of these beautiful candle holders. And this time I'd like to just use it to elevate some fruits. These are some quince fruits that I got from a friend. I don't have a quince tree in the garden, and I think they look beautiful. They're still okay to process, but I'll use it as decoration for now. So I'll use the candle holder just to elevate them. This one is one of my pumpkin from the garden that I harvested. I still have two. One I already made a very delicious Hokkaido pumpkin soup, but I still have two, and they really keep long. So I'll use it as decoration. I think it fits well here. This one is one of the very big zucchinis that I didn't harvest anymore because they were already too big when I arrived from my long break in July. So I harvested them lately, a few weeks ago, and I'm just using them as decorations. So this is one, and I have another one outside. I really love using glass just to display like those straw flowers and now the ground cherries. So the bowl is not full, but I'll harvest more tomorrow, and it will be eaten little by little. Some apples from our apple tree that I kept in the cellar to eat later. This one is a Yankee candle, exotic fruits. I use it in the kitchen when I'm cooking, but it just fits the color there right now. So guys, I think it looks beautiful. And I didn't spend anything because I already had everything. The pumpkin, the zucchinis from the garden, the straw flowers are from the garden. The apples, the ground cherries, and all the containers I already have. And the quince was from a friend. The painting I painted a few years ago, and I just love it. Okay, let's take a look from afar to show the painting. So it is done, and I'm really happy I didn't spend a single penny. It's always nice to be able to use what you already have and still create a cozy atmosphere. And everything is from the garden. The containers I already had. The quince was from a friend. So as you can see, it just harmonized very well with the painting. It's the same colors, and yeah, let's take a closer look. So that is the painting that I painted many years ago. It's acrylic on canvas. And these are the decorations that I used. Very simple. I added one more pumpkin to the right, and I think it looks perfect right now. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you again in the next one. Bye now.